Kitchener with Minuteclinic, and she's here with some great tips to prepare your child for a healthy start, right?
That's right. We always want them to stay healthy.
Yes, I'm so glad you're here because, just as important as people are already starting to gather those school supplies, the lists are going out.
Yes, they
You
are.
also need to go ahead and start planning for health, and it's good to plan ahead for that, right?
It is.
And you were saying, though, this summer has been a little bit rough with some illnesses. It seems like there's a lot going around even right now.
Yeah, there is. The allergies are still continuing. There's a lot of viral illnesses that are going around, strep throat's going around, pink eye's going around, lots of bad bugs going around this summer. So you want to get ahead of the game, that's for sure.
That's right. Well, and then these Minuteclinics, being a busy mom of three, sometimes it's just hard to squeeze everything in. And so tell us a little bit about your clinic, because you guys even do health physicals and some great options there for people.
We do. We're open 7 days a week. We're open from 9 to 8 Monday through Friday. We have the weekend option, Saturday 9 to 5:30, Sunday 10 to 5:30. We have the Hold My Place in Line option now. Minuteclinic has done a great job of making it convenient for those busy moms or for families. You can go onto the Minuteclinic app or go to cvs.com and you can hold your place in line as if you were signing in at the kiosk.
Great.
And then they also have the option of holding your place in line for a future visit. They've recently added that service as well. So we have a lot of things going on at Minuteclinic. They're on the brinks of new technology, so it's good.
That is great. Great. Again, for those busy moms who are trying to squeeze it all in. So you're going to give us some tips today. So where do you want to start? You want to just start with just your overall health? You said you could go ahead now and go ahead, I guess, and start that multivitamin with your children, getting them prepared and try to get that immune system. All those little things, I guess, do help though.
Right, they do. You want to make sure that you get your multivitamin started. Of course, we've got hand sanitizer here. The CDC recommends hand sanitizer if you don't have things on your hands. You want to teach your children proper hand washing.
And I guess as old as, mine are even getting older, but you should probably reiterate that.
You still need to remind
them.
them. Yeah.
Even for ourselves, sometimes we think, oh, just a little squirt, but you really need to think it through a little bit.
Yes, you do. You want to scrub for at least 20 seconds. And I know being in the restroom as a busy mom, sometimes we just kind of wash and go, but you want to make sure that you focus in between the fingers, underneath the nail beds, around the nail cuticles. Those areas, our jewelry, can harbor a lot of germs that we don't realize are there. So 20 seconds or sing the happy birthday song twice in your head would be sufficient, making sure that you're keeping your hands clean, that you teach your children when they sneeze, that they're not sneezing in their hands, that they're trying to sneeze in their elbow or into a tissue, and then of course clean their hands as well. When they do head back to school, you want to make sure that they're not sharing their drinks or their food, because that's a way to spread germs very quickly.
Right.
And then of course locker room activities. A lot of softball leagues are going on still. You've got your football conditioning that's occurring, not our practice, but our conditioning. And so you don't want to share those towels, the helmets, headbands, shirts, clothes, because you've got head lice, ringworm, or MRSA that can happen.
Exactly. Well, and I was sharing with you too, I have one that is in middle school now, starting that adolescence, and we've never really had to go over like the steps to facial care, but you said acne is something that can occur, especially with the heat and those summer sports when there's a helmet involved. So you talked about there are some good products for that as well.
There are, and we've got several options here today. There's a great daily facial wash that he could use. That way it just kind of cleanses the face and helps to get that bacteria and the oil off of the face.
Right.
There's also a body wash. A lot of students get the body acne, and it's a social anxiety issue. It's a self-esteem issue sometimes as we struggle with acne even as adults. So,
and you like that CVS brand. I know you brought that today, but does that work pretty much? Because there's so many products out there. So at least start here and try that.
Start here. Yeah, do the washes, and then there's also the acne treatment gel. That's a benzoyl peroxide base. That's a first line over-the-counter treatment. Apply those to the lesions. A lot of acne does require an over-the-counter and a prescription, combination. But that's where, if this is not working for you, come see us at Minuteclinic and we can get you taken care of.
All right, Jeannie, you're at the Hickson location, but people can certainly visit online there to find a location that's near them as well. So much great information. Thank you for being here today.
Thank you.
And stick around because we still have a lot more of Let's Chat.
Event, and of course about
what you guys do as a whole.
what we do as a whole. We've expanded our programs some.
Oh, wonderful.